Welcome to another episode. Today's question is, if everything is just illusion, why are you creating a web of words or spinning a web of words? If everything is just an illusion, then why are you creating a web of words? Everything is not an illusion. You are not an illusion. You are asking this question. You are there, real. I am not an illusion. I am answering this question. I am here, alive, real. So you are real and I am real. So there is no illusion about that. But who are you? Or who am I? Then whatever you use to describe yourself is not absolute truth. There is an element of illusion in that. It is some aspects of you which is going to change every moment. Whatever you describe, that is going to change. That is not going to be real. That is true. That may be true at this moment. Even that is not absolute truth because it is just your opinion or a description of what you are. Even that will change the next moment. So what is unchanging throughout your life is your consciousness, which is same as the universal consciousness. The separation is the ego. Which has no reality. The ego separates one from the other. But again, the ego has no reality. It is an illusion. Ego is there because you identify with body-mind. Why use words? Words are for communication. You asked why I am using words. Words are for communication. Then otherwise, how can I communicate? Communication can be done in silence, but will you understand that? Sri Ramana Maharishi used silence to communicate most of his part. Very rarely he spoke. Very few conversations. Mostly he remains silent. But everybody become peaceful, got the answers in the silence. We will see a few lines from his book about who we are. Who am I? The gross body which is composed of the 7 humors or dhatus you call. I am not that. 5 cognitive sense organs. Why is the sense of hearing, touch, sight, taste and smell, which apprehend their respective objects. Why is the sound, touch, color, taste, odor. I am not that. The 5 cognitive senses, sense organs. The organs of speech, locomotion, grasping, excretion and procreation, which have as their representative functions speaking, moving, grasping, excreting and enjoying. I am not that. The 5 vital airs, pranas, which perform respectively the 5 functions of breathing. I am not that. I am not the mind which thinks. I am not nescience too, which is endowed only with residual impressions of objects, and in which there are no objects, no functionings. I am not that. If I am none of these, then who am I? After negating all of the above mentioned, not this, not this, the awareness which alone remains, that I am. What is the nature of awareness? The nature of awareness is existence, consciousness, bliss. When will realization of the self be gained? When the world, which is what is seen, has been removed, there will be realization of the self, which is the seer. So what is the nature of awareness? The nature of awareness is existence, consciousness, bliss. Then what will be the realization of the, when will be the realization of the self gain? The world, which is what is seen, has been removed. Then there will be realization of the self, which is the seer. Consciousness cannot be separate from the world and the universe. It is the same. This is my Maya. It has come out of me, and I know that I am not Maya. I am the witness of this. It is just my play. I am not the play. This is by Nisargadatta Maharaj. First we have seen what is told by Sri Ramana Maharshi. Then what Nisargadatta says is, consciousness cannot be separate from the world and the universe. It is the same. This is my Maya. It has come out of me. You are creating your own world. That's what he is trying to tell. And I know that I am not Maya. This is just a play, but I am not the play. Life is just a play, and you are not the play. You are what is behind that play. This is by Nisargadatta Maharaj. The blissful silent principle, the self or Brahman, alone is the stage or the base for Maya, who is great power of consciousness, Mahachit Sakti, which is not other than the real perfect principle, to play her game forever, having the three principles of the world, soul and God, having the three principles, the world, soul and the God, as their playthings. What wonder it is. This is again from Guru Vachaka Kovai, from Namagarishi. Then from Sadhu Om. From this we should understand of the above verse. Apart from Brahman, Maya has no real existence of her own. The three principles, the world, soul and God, are the playthings with which she enacts her illusory game. That is Maya Leela. With the world, soul and God, the Maya enacts her illusory game, Maya Leela. So apart from the Brahman, it has no real existence. Maya has no real existence. It plays the game of creation, sustenance and destruction. But the game she plays with these three could not take place if it did not have self or Brahman, the perfect reality, as its base. The truth that self ever remains as the base on which Maya plays is what is indicated by Saktas when they figuratively depict goddess Kali dancing on the lying body of Lord Shiva. It's okay. Then this is interpretation by Sadhu Om of Guru Vachaka Kovai verse. Next we will see a small poem. It is okay not to have New Year's resolutions. It is okay not to have big goals for your life. It is okay not to have plans you want to manifest. It's okay not to chase your dreams. The path is not for everyone. Some walk the path of unbecoming. They are traveling the road backwards, seeking the core, what is basic and essential, what has been there all along, though we may be headed the same direction. Our spirals are mirror opposites. Some walk the path of visionary, creating abundance and dancing inside multiplicity of forms, and some walk the path of serpent owl, becoming more and more naked, shedding layers of fantasy into ash, night sky, sitting in the dark and seeing the way wind moves. They do not walk a line or poise their arrow to the target. They sit at the bottom of the ocean and wait, letting the waves devour them. They are following the pulse of listening to silence, like a tiger in a brush, waiting for the existence to, tiger in a bush, waiting for the existence to strike lightning into the fire of heart. For this kind, nothing less will do. Some are opening the palms of their hands and unraveling to become less and less until they are nothing or nothing. To become the still point in the center of all, you know who you are. Keep going. To become a still point in the center of all, you know who you are. Keep going. This is from Maya Luna. Reality is which shines fully without misery, without a body, not only when the world is known, but also when the world is not known. That is your real form. So, we have to use a word since you understand the words. The world is illusion, Maya in a sense, yes. It's real in a sense. That is, for a dreamer, the dream is real while he is dreaming. When he awakes, the dream is not real. In the same way, the world is real when you are experiencing the world. If you stand outside and watch, then it is merely a play. So, we are using the words to communicate. If one can understand the silence, we can talk in silence or convey in silence the truth, because the truth itself is silence only. With this, we will end this episode. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Thank you.